Hello and welcome to another lecture in the DanswerAI course series by TechLatest.net. So far, we will cover a lot of things like DanswerAI overview, DanswerAI course introduction, and in detail, we'll also talk about the DanswerAI, like what are the capabilities and features of DanswerAI. So in this lecture, we will talking about setup and installation of DanswerAI on AWS Cloud. Basically, we have to launch and connect Dancer VM on AWS, like how to set up VM and launch VM on AWS Marketplace, and then you can connect RDP for Windows or Remina for Linux connection. If you are a Linux user, then you can use Remina for connection. I am using Windows, so I'm using Windows, so I use RDP. Okay. Next, you will also see browser access via public IP or DNS, and then I'll show you add open API AI API keys for search and chat functionality. Okay, so moving to the website, you can click on the product and support page. Simply, you can search about techlatest.net website and you can click on product and support page. After click on product and support page, first product in the artificial intelligence machine learning first product is Dancer AI in artificial intelligence machine learning series. Okay, so click on this, and after this you can find about all the things like about GCP deployment guide, AWS deployment guide, Azure deployment guide. Okay, so like in this lecture we'll show you AWS deployment guide. So click on this, and after this you can find all the things here like open Dancer GPT to chat and query your own data VM. And apart from this, click on the continue to subscribe button. All the steps are listed here. You can also follow this guide for setup Dancer AI on AWS. So what we have to do next, click on this. Okay, open link in new tab, and after this you can find about the Dancer here, Dancer GPT to chat and query your own database support by TechLatest. You can also search manually here about the Dancer GPT. Okay, so yep. After this, you have to click on continue to subscribe button, and then you can find about all the things like techlatest.net offers subscribe to this software. Then you have to click on continue to configuration button. And after this, you can find all the things here like fulfillment, option, software version, reason, and other things. So after this, you have to click on continue to launch button. And here you can find about the choose action option, like you have to choose through easy to, you have to choose through website, launch from website. Okay, so I choose to launch from website option. Then you have to select the EC2 instance type. Here I can select T2X large. Then you have to see VPC settings, subnet settings. Okay, and apart from this, you can find about the security group settings. Like here you can find about the product listing and other things. And then key pair settings, you have to create a new key pair. So, and you can also select existing key pair. I have not any key pair here, so I am creating a new key pair here. Okay, so click on create a new key pair, and after this click on a create key pair and enter any name here. Okay, dancer, dance, dancer test. Okay, and you have to select PPK option. By default, here you can see you already select .ppk option because we use putty. Okay, so what we have to do next, create key pair. Okay, click on this button, create key pair, and after this we have to save the private key. Okay, so dancer test, and save it, okay, on your laptop PC or anything. Okay, after this what we have to do, okay, and select key pair, refresh it. Then you can find about the dancer test. Okay, my first key pair is here, dancer test, and here you can see I made a key pair that name is dancer test, and click on launch button. Yes, you can see the message here that congratulations, an instance of this software is successfully deployed on EC2. Okay, from our guide, you can see all the steps here also. Like you can follow this guide on our website. Like click on the continue to subscribe button, select all the things, choose actions. Then you have to see VPC settings. Then you have to see like the security groups or other stuff. Then you can see here the same message here like about the congratulations, an instance of this software is successfully deployed on EC2. Okay, and same message here you can see congratulations, an instance of this software is successfully deployed on EC2. So what next? Click on EC2 console. You can view this instance on EC2 console. Click on this. After this, you can find about like your instances running here. Okay, click on this. Then you can find about the instances running here. Like you can find all the things like public IP, private IP address. Okay, so we'll give name to our instance here also. So the answer test. Okay, and so you can find that we have given our EC2 instance name, that is dancer test. Okay, and click on this for all the info like the public IP and other things. So what we have to do next? Now we have to open the putty. Okay, so you can also download the putty from if you have not installed or downloaded the putty on your laptop or computer. So simply you can type on Google about the putty. Okay, and you can find about the download Puttia free SSH talent clients for Windows if you are a Windows user. Okay, yep, you can find all those things here. Okay, next what we have to do? Okay, we have to open our putty. I have already downloaded my okay putty, and then what we have to do? Yeah, I have to copy your public IP from this page. You can find all the IPs here, like on instance page. If you click on this, then you can like our running EC2 instance is this dancer test. So click on this instance ID, and you can find all the info here, like public IP4 address and a private IP4 address. So copy this public IP4 address and open your putty and paste here in the host name option. Then you have to click on SSH button, then auth button, and after auth button, what we have to do, will show you now. Uh, Paste after paste your host name, okay, or IP address. So next what we have to do, click on the SSH option, and then you have to click on auth option. Okay, open your putty and you have to click on SSH option, then auth option. Okay, and SSH, then SSS option, then auth option, and you have to click on credentials and then browse your uh, OT private key. Okay, and open this. After this, what we have to do, click on open. After this, login as Ubuntu, and you can see here the message authenticating with public key, the answer test. Okay, and after this what we have to do, we have to run some commands. So you follow our guide for same also. We have to run sudo password ubuntu command. Okay, so click on this and sudo and enter. Then you have to set up new password. Okay, so then enter, then again type new password. Okay, your password updated successfully. You can see the message here. Now next what we have to do to connect using RDP via Windows machine, first note the public IP address of the VM from the VM detail page. Okay, so you go on VM and copy your public IP, and after this what we have to do uh, mm, next is you can search for remote desktop connection if you are a Windows user. Okay, so remote desktop connection, open it and paste the IP address of VM IP address, this one, public VM IPv4 address, and open it and then paste it. Okay, and click on connect button. Click on yes. Or if you are a Linux user, then if you if you are a Linux user, then you use Ramina. Okay. Note, if you don't have Ramina, install your Linux machine. Then first install Ramina as per your Linux distribution. Okay. For Windows, you can use remote desktop connection, so RDP, and for Linux, you can use Ramina. Okay, so here you can also find about the Ramina option here. Like in the Ramina remote desktop client, we that select the RDP option from the dropdown, paste the external IP and click enter. Okay, so next what have to do? Then you have to connect it to VM out of box Dancer VM desktop environment via Linux machine. Okay. Next, what we have to do? Yep. So our uh, machine is also start. Give same name as Ubuntu and give the password and click on OK. It will take some time for login. So to that time we have read the instruction for OpenAI. Okay. So what we have to do after this, you can find here about the like yeah, so it will like authenticate and click on authenticate. Okay, click on authenticate, and you can also cross this, cancel or cross this. So you can see here all the things like are starting, and like our machine is also running, VM is also running, then our desktop machine is also running. Okay, after this, what we have to do, like we are connected to out of the box desktop environment via Windows. Okay, this is how it works, like how it looks. And after this, what we have to do while accessing GUI via browser, SSL certification warning will be shown. Okay, so we have to click on Firefox web browser. It will take some time. Like that depends on you, like which machine you choose, like large size or small size. Okay, so like that depends on you. Like larger the size of machine, like it will works more faster. Okay, and after this you can find like same process, same steps you have to do, like copy the HTTPS address, IP address, and then go on browser and type HTTPS slash paste IP address. Okay, and then log in into Dancer, Dancer, and do all the things up like. Yes, it will works. So HTTPS is the IP. Okay. And is the IP. After this, what we have to do, colon here also, and enter. Go on advance and then accept the risk and continue. Will take some time. Yes. So you can see here, Dancer is running in RDP, like remote desktop option. Okay. So you can log in with your credentials or your Gmail ID or anything. Okay. So suppose we have login and you have to enter the password also. Okay, I think I am entering wrong password. So like this is how it works. Basically, you have to like log in via desktop and then you have to start working on dance like uploading documents and other things. Okay, you can follow also follow our guide for this. So that's all about in this video. Like we will talk about next. We will talk about Azure setup installation in next video. Okay, so yeah.